Hi, my name is Daniela from Langmaster learning system. Today I will share with you 2 interesting short stories, so you can also practice listening skills through this video. Please listen carefully, and I will deliver new words after the stories are finished. So, let's begin.
The Greedy Entrepreneur. In a small town, there was an entrepreneur who was known for his insatiable greed. He made corrupt use of his relationships and used every trick to earn money, as he was the only man who could sell fabrics in this town. The people living in the town must pay pure gold if they want to sew a coat for the cold winter. The entrepreneur had one brother. One day, when his brother was strolling around the town, a poor old lady took his hand and started begging for money, as she didn't have any pennies left to buy food for her family. The boy was flabbergasted and quickly bought for her some fresh fruits and bread. "Thank you so much," she said. "Because of your kindness, now my family has something to eat. Honestly, I don't have any money in my pockets. I used the money, which I miserably earned when I was young, to buy clothes for my 2 poor children." After hearing her story, the boy was completely dumbfounded, and he found out how expensive the fabric was. He didn't consult with his brother about the price. Then, he told him to stop doing this wrongful act, which pushed everybody else to miserableness. However, the entrepreneur didn't take on board his brother's opinion. Then, the boy determined to convince the entrepreneur. Even when his family was very rich, the young brother still did all the hard work to earn money. Then, after 1 year, he gave all of his money to his brother. The entrepreneur was very surprised when holding the money. The young brother said, "My dear brother, we can earn money back, but when our conscience is lost, it's hard to find it back." Then, the entrepreneur felt greatly ashamed, as his brother did not hesitate to do the hard work. How can he keep being so greedy? Afterwards, the entrepreneur gave up his greed forever and used half of his money to assist poor people and help them to have a better life. The way we convince others is the same as how we melt ice. The strong and thick ice is not formed after only 1 cold night. Therefore, our fire must slowly and gradually burn it. Then it will melt. The secret of happiness. Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom, there was a family well known for their unity. 100 people living under one roof, and the house was full of laughter every single day. The king heard their story. He admired the family and wanted to test them. The king gave the family 3 apples, which were grown by the king as a reward. The oldest man in the house was the one who represented the whole family when receiving the apples. He brought them home. The whole family gathered in one place. The youngest boy asked, "Dear Grandpa, our family has 100 people. Who's going to eat these apples?" His mother, she was also the old man's daughter-in-law, immediately said, "My father, as we just have 3 apples, I think this honor should belong to you and my mother." Then, of course, the others agreed with this solution. However, the old man said, "Thank you, my children, but I will cook these apples and put them in a stew, and we'll eat this together in this way. We can all eat the fruit grown by the king." The apples were cooked into a stew, and the whole family happily enjoyed the meal together that night. One day, after the king found out about how the old man ate the fruits, he came to the house and asked the old man how he could build such a strong and happy family. The man smiled and said, "The secret is that we always bear each other. Then there will be no fights." People living under the same roof were not only attached by their blood, but also by their love. But sometimes love could be affected by conflicts. So, if everyone is willing to bear each other, then they would be happy and the family will be more close-knit. The king was very pleased with his answer and gave them lots of jewels as a gift.
And now I want to share with you several vocabularies appearing on these stories. Entrepreneur, entrepreneur. Insatiable, insatiable. Greed, greed. So, coat, coat. Stroll, stroll. Beg, beg. Penny, penny. Flabbergast, flabbergast. Kindness, kindness. Pocket, pocket. Miserably, miserably. Completely, completely. Dumbfound, dumbfound. Exhaust, exhaust. Hesitate, hesitate. Assist, assist. Unity, unity. Admire, admire. reward, reward. Honor, honor. Conflict, conflict. Jewelry, jewelry. And that's all. These short stories are very meaningful, right? Do you like listening to short stories? Please share with me in the comments below. And now, like, share, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment on what you would like to learn next. See you then. Goodbye.